Frozen Tomb.
Oh, and the single target movement speed from Mako's shield as well into Clear Love means that they can basically get any target that they want. SMLZ going back to base will be able to finish the serrated Dirk. We'll see how close to that Ghostblade he is going to be, as there's the Flash Twisted Advance. Mouse throws down the Parallel Convergence, but the chains have landed, and that shield is not going to be enough. First Blood comes in as a chains proc, and Icon is the one that picks it up. That is big deal news for OMG.
Yeah, had zero support to make a very aggressive play like that for Mouse. Good.
And that lead that Mouse had is almost negated here. As you can see, Xiang looking for a teleport. He's going very deep on the bottom side. Curtain Call comes in, looking to slow down Deft, who doesn't get away from this tree. He will fall down. Xiang is able to pick up that kills. Icon now looking for Mako. Is going to be able to find it here as Clear Love trying to do some work. Shui is going to be the focus. The one target that they can actually lock down, as Scout does have the ult, is just going to use it here. It's a 1-for-2 in favor of OMG. And Shui is here. EDG have to be careful. There's the curtain call one more time. Deft slowed down, has to use the flashes. Clear Love is going to pick up Shui. Lots of damage onto Deft, who uses the heal. Shui exhausted. Mako picks up the first kill. Teleport now to come in from Mouse and from Scout, who's going to find his way down. SMLZ running past, does have the W there as Scout picks up the kill onto 5. Deft fell down to SMLZ, though, who is able to make an escape. It's going to be Clear Love chasing him down as Scout now. You have to be so careful as Icon looking to find his way through the creeps, but there it is. Clear Love picks up the kill into SMLZ, and Mako, he's burning to death. Scout still looking for more. Can he get enough buttons in? Icon gets the double, and OMG clean up so nicely.
And then the Jhin ultimate opens up. LeBlanc is being used to kind of burst and push people off of towers.
Well, in goes Mako. There's the flash. They want to find SMLZ. Dodges out of the way, and SMLZ is going to get singled out. Nice double bubble there from 5 to try and stop this one. Xiang makes his way into the backside. Mouse looking for SMLZ. Gets it as Clear Love is actually the one who locks it down. It's the double kill on the bottom lane as the Skarner is going nuts. Deft is still trying to run away. It's a really nice shield, but it's not enough. The bottom lane falls on the side of EDG. Frozen Tomb comes in as Icon is going to get destroyed by Mouse. The Scout is still trying to fight this one out. Clear Love has been going for so long as now Mouse can't really stay in, and Xiang is very tanky. Timewinder to slow him down. That is going to be an even 2-for-2. Taking that one down. OMG now moving over. Cross-map plays here as the Dragon is already falling down. EDG will find their way in as now Clear Love's going to make it a 50-50. It is locked down by Shui as Scout makes his way over the top. There's the flash as Shui getting taken down low. There's the heal. Comes out from SMLZ, and Clear Love, he just picks up SMLZ and takes him away. It's the collateral damage that finished off the kill onto Scout. And I don't know how, but OMG managed to find the come-round kill. Icon falls down. Oh, it does manage to get the kill onto Clear Love, sorry, as Mouse gets bubbled one more time, and 5 just seems to be orchestrating these team fights. Icon over the top. Mako has to be careful. Mouse moving in here as well, as he will probably be able to lock this one down. Nice heal comes in from the empowered W, but it's not quite enough. And now Mouse trying to make the big play onto Icon. Does he have another dash? That is the question. Nope, not before Icon gets out. Now helping defend this turret. Clear Love looking for Shui here. Does have his Impale as Tidal Wave comes through. Scout actually looking for SMLZ. They get a lot of damage down, but Scout is going to fall as Xiang rockets his way in. Icon, that's not going to be the real one as Mouse has found it. But Icon's still able to lock him down. Nice stun comes in from Clear Love, but that is the only kill in response to the top laner and mid laner that have already fallen for EDG.
And this is where OMG's composition thrives. We talked about it. They're kind of a siege composition. They open up the final curtain, they look for the poke damage from Icon, and then they just slowly whittle away these towers after they've gotten you to back off of them. So OMG understand, again, their win conditions, as they did in the first game. Now it's about execution. Clear Love now caught.
Yeah, once again, another great pickoff here as Clear Love gets sped up it straight into a bubble. Deft is doing a fair bit of damage in this fight as Xiang is able to lock down that kill as Mako looking for the snare, but it's not quite enough. SMLZ picks up one. Scout had teleported in. There are low members on OMG, and Scout has the AoE damage, but they commit. They commit to exactly what they know they can do. Deft finds himself some extra mana, but 5 still able to tank the boomerang just fine, and OMG just seem to know what they're capable of.
Those flanking pick plays.
Well, Mouse now looking for a potential flank himself here as Clear Love has found Shui. Can they complete the kill in time, though, is the question as Scout throws down the ultimate onto himself. Shui makes it to safety as Mouse, right in the backline, uses his ultimate, gets out, and EDG, their engage has not worked. It's now OMG's turn, if they'd like to. As the curtain call has found Mouse and Clearlove for a couple of shots, not doing too much damage, and Icon looking for the flank. This could be huge.
This is disaster for EDG.
Yeah, the Mimic is available. That is a massive amount of damage as Icon does have to flash. He got exhausted pretty immediately, but look at how huge Xiang is. So much damage here out of the Maokai, out of every member of OMG, and they're under the inhibitor turret now, fighting off EDG. Mouse looking for Icon, doesn't find it. Back to his distortion. As now gets stunned up by the W out of the Jhin.
Side, but it can be spotted out by a pink in the pixel brush.
Oh, it's now two-man Baron down to about half health as the teleport is coming in here. Scout has pulled the trigger as Clearlove right in amongst it. He's gone down incredibly low already, and Icon is going to be able to pick up the kill. Collateral damage doing so much work as Xiang now in exactly the right position. And Scout couldn't do anything. He tried to follow the claw, thought about it, but it just wasn't going to be enough. And Mouse is going to fall down as well. OMG, with this gigantic tree, just look unstoppable.
And
he can't be the target for this Impale anymore. Now they're diving in. Turret is going to fall down as now Mouse looking for a way into the backline. Scout doing some work there as well as Deft runs back to the fountain. He will be able to get back into this fight as Clearlove flashes out of the way. Mouse as well. Able to slow down a lot of members of this OMG roster, but the inhibitor is going to fall down, and that's all they wanted. Icon now looking for Mouse. Oh, the chains land. Will he fall down as uses the ultimate, gets himself back underneath the turret as collateral damage comes in, flashes over the wall, and SMLZ picks it up. That was ridiculous. Don't even know how he quite managed to get there. At EDG, they lose their top laner and their top lane at the same time.
Yeah, nowhere for Mouse to go. I don't know if you caught that. I think 5 threw his ultimate backwards. But the siege continues.
Yep, and there's the engagement. Xiang has found his way right into the back as Clearlove in a lot of trouble. Deft flashing forward. 5 is going to fall. As now Scout and Deft are on the wrong side. The claw goes through. Xiang. Yep. Now just going to be able to lock down the kill onto Scout after his Zhonya's wears off, and Deft running the wrong direction here. Just sit back, siege you out. Possibly just go for the dive when Xiang feels like he wants to. As there's the curtain call. Clearlove tanking up a fair bit of it. Mouse will get himself a shield from his parallel convergence. Nice triple stun comes in as well as there's a lot of QSSs then burnt. Xiang now tanking up the turret. Huge frozen tomb comes in as Icon can barely fight this one out anymore. Zhuizhui in trouble. 5 as well, falling down low as Mouse is able to lock that kill up. Xiang now falling as Deft has to put some attention onto this tree, who gets himself onto Mako. Icon now out to the side. Can he actually do some work here as there are towers just falling down? Scout knows that he has to defend the base.
Okay.
There's the curtain call. Nice shield comes out of Mako. One of the bolt misses. Clearlove tanks up one of them. Deft gets hit by another. Uses the spell shield as Xiang tanking up a lot of damage. Tidal Wave doesn't find the Sivir. Looks for Deft as Icon finds his way in, but Frozen Tomb immediately comes out. Mako is going to fall as Deft flashes away from Zhuizhui, but they have to keep them away from the base. Clearlove relatively tanky, but OMG tearing apart this fight. It is going to be Scout falling down. Mouse falls as well, and now the Nexus open and bare is going to fall. EDG crumble in the hands of OMG.
Deft did what he could, but there were too many carry threats at the end of the day. The fact